Yo guys, what's up? It's Evan here coming at you with another episode of my Madden 17 Miami Dolphins franchise. Sorry there weren't any episodes the last 2 days. If you don't know, a lot of people like across the US have been getting like flu or stomach bug, whatever it was, and I happened to be one of the lucky ones to get it. And yeah, I wasn't going to record. I felt like crap. So, yeah, let's just get on and play the 3-2 Pittsburgh Steelers as we are 4-1. Surprisingly, proudly, but surprisingly. Um. Ooh, I like the Steelers. Color rush. I'm only gonna end up doing color rush for teams that I like. Like that. I love that black on yellow. It's amazing. Three passing touchdowns and 4 sacks. Good luck. Percy Harvin! Oh, he needs a touchdown. I think we can get it. Touchdown, total yards, 100. I think we can handle that. I don't know if we can handle his. Maybe the touchdown part, but probably not the 50 yards for J.J. So let's just get started into the game, because you know what? Nobody wants to watch that pregame stuff. And we kick off yet again because, you know what? It's weird, and it doesn't let you do like a pregame coin toss like it always used to.
A Week 6 matchup for you here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. And he will take a knee here, so per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard
Sorry about the mic.
line.
Last time people complained about it, so I hopefully got the settings fixed. I don't know what was up with it. It just was really acting up last time.
Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. Second and 13.
As a guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for.
You got a whole yard. Congratulations.
Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Denied.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Let's start off
someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football. It's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between.
J.J., he's gonna
You're exactly right. It takes a fortitude to call that type of a play.
He does that
when it
every
doesn't
game,
work,
and then sucks the rest of the
boy,
game.
you wish you hadn't.
So Ajayi picking up some yardage, and last year only 187
So who
yards
gets
as a
some passing
rookie.
yards at least?
Lamar Miller's gone to Houston. That opens up more possibilities for him. I think we'll see the full range of his game, running and catching this season.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
Let's try him out.
It's
I
all
don't think
about
I've done this
preparation.
play
It's
either
all
at
about
or
planning,
at all.
and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see.
Oh, the bug. Oh my god. Fumble.
Picked up by the
You're
Steelers.
kidding me.
In order to get better, you can
So
never
right
stop
after a pick,
coaching
we
these guys. And Ryan Tannehill, one of the issues he's had in the league is he coughs up the ball a little bit as a quarterback.
Yeah, he hasn't been the worst, but the first 4 years he was in the league, he went 9, 9,
If he wants to
10,
fumble it, I guess he can't.
So there's definitely cause for some
Pittsburgh's
concern. I
protection
want to keep
great.
emphasizing protecting the ball, take care of it,
Everson
because that really hurts
sack.
their offense when they continue to turn it over. Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
goes underneath
Oh,
for
Le'Veon
Bell.
Bell
So
spinning
a
out
good
of some
spin
tackles.
move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be
Alright, let's
3rd
stop
down.
moving, guys. Oops,
And that's
switched
one of
up.
his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to him.
Not today. Not today. That was a good fake. I was not expecting that.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this
I give respect for trying.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit
actually
now. They get set to take over.
You know, nobody's going to
To
expect
throw
a
is
fake
Tannehill.
play.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Percy Harvin
And
goes
he'll be
for
taken down
it.
across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
I thought he was going to throw it to who I pressed the ball.
And that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Jay.
No one got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. Back now with Charles Davis and Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, Jay. Don't run into people like that. You could have been gone.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to run up and tackle.
Get that toe tap. Kenny Stills. Let's go.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
We talk about mobility.
They're going to expect pass
all the time.
Here's
where it really pays off.
Able
to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now it's a giant. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The loop. And he will score.
He always gets that
Miami.
He always gets some sort of
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
AB
fielded at the 2.
Going to take it out.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Return team.
Oh my God. His eyes just like shifted when he said that.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make a
Go back and watch that.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the 1st. That was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for when they get to the line of scrimmage.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. Past the 20.
Oh my God.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 7 of the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Shake it.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
Yeah, they are.
When he gets a seam and just gets through,
hey, that
how
gives
about the
us time.
explosiveness,
So,
the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Yeah, his eyes shift. I watched it that time, but it wasn't just one eye that time. Like the first time I thought I just saw
getting
one
set
eye, but
to
that
go
time I saw
here.
both. So.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a
as
touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Jay
We sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. On first down, it's Tannehill. To the right side, and he's got Landry.
Jarvis, go.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Boom, Percy Harvin.
Oh, he's got a man wide.
Normally I send Percy on the streak, so then they think
Really
of
good
Percy.
pickup of 28
What's
yards.
that Jarvis on?
Looked like the defense put pretty good
give
pressure on him,
Percy.
but he's able to flush out to
That's
his
how
right to try and evade people.
That
On
is
the
how
run,
we
had
do
to
it
get on his
here
horse.
in freaking
Still
Minnesota.
accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He's going to find his
Let's go,
running back.
JJ.
It's
Come
complete.
on, come on, man. Ah, no speed.
And they get
No
28
speed.
yards
Oh,
on
Ryan
that
Tannehill
one.
already
And the
hit his
Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal.
pass.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and goal from the 7. They run again with a J. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep
3
pounding
times
here
in a
on
row.
3rd and goal.
One of these times it'll work.
They'll try to run with a J.
And like I said, one of these times it'll
Into
work.
the end zone.
Didn't say which time. Well, one of the times.
J, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
It is.
Touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put
Again, I
themselves
just
in
wanna
front.
go
And
for the
now
next play.
see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one
There's that
away.
one old style flag.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Oh boy, that
And
was
he's
a
up
bad kick.
across the
I probably could've just
25 and
regular
down at the
kicked it.
28-yard line.
Hey.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying
He
to get
stepped
back
out.
into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Come on.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break
You
it
can always
inside.
tell because
Really well run route.
Call it a gain of
the
5.
D-line goes all the way through. It's automatically going to be encroachment or offsides. And then if the offensive lineman moves just barely and so does the defensive line, then it's first.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Snap the ball, snap the ball.
Ben to throw again.
And we automatically
And in incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
That's how I got it.
They've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
12 yards on the pickup. And it's first down, Miami.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This is a Ajayi. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
See if they expect this. They so didn't. They so didn't.
Let's go. Come on, Percy.
1 second.
This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. And he finds Stills complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Let's see. Accept. I hear one last play. All it says is Hail Mary trips. I don't want Hail Mary trips. Because then
They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's brought down. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here. What's that?
I'm just in the clock.
Okay, well, something happened to Larry in the halftime show, I guess. We're ready for the third quarter. Let's go. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
3 yards here, good enough to keep the drive moving. So this is the second consecutive week as you look at the numbers that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're used to speed, power, all coming together. And what I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't have that as well. Always thought he was picking the wrong hole to try and run through. And his blockers, they seem to be getting him to the right place, but he picked the wrong spot. We're seeing some of that again this week. Can they snap it together? Can they get back in sync? Because normally we see them go together very, very well. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't operate tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They run with Ajayi. Looking for
I thought he was going to
find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
There's that injury we didn't know about. He was just prepping for that injury.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Oh, we got to get Percy.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. And he's going to be taken down. back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
Face mask.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Here's a Johnny. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw is Tannehill. Flushed out right. And throw right side complete to Parker. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Thanks, Jay.
And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game.
Very critical error.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think their fans are saying, hey, where's that Roethlisberger to Brown connection been in this one?
First time they get together is in the 2nd half. I don't think any of us would have predicted that going in because we know how valuable that is to their offense, and that could be a big reason why they're not winning right now.
Roethlisberger will throw over the middle here to Brown. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
False start.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start. Offense.
So now 1st and 15.
Sometimes I wish they'd let the play of the false start go, and like offsides and encroachment and stuff, because then the defense
From
or
midfield now, here's
I don't want
Roethlisberger.
that.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver?
That's really who?
Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet
A year
school.
later, they
Got
changed
the
the
toes down and stayed
Hey,
in
another
bounds.
bad number.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win now?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Neutral zone infraction.
Come on.
Defense.
I think that's an automatic first down. Nope.
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
Of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that.
Oh,
Now
that's gonna be.
flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral
I
zone.
don't even know what I pressed, and all of a sudden he jumped, and I'm like, dude. Oh, Third and short. Third and short. Third and short. Third and short. Defense.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down.
Yo.
He finds Coates complete. And he's going to take it in
still
for
got
Steeler touchdown. Sammy Coates, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing
keeping
up.
up with the Steelers
Well,
right
it
now.
was 3rd and 1.
That we
I
beat
was
the Seahawks.
expecting run so much
That are
for
only
that. They
losses to the
pass it, they
Patriots.
score it.
That
Where's
has the
this
feel
logic?
of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator,
Why can't you
got
do
4 downs
this
here.
like
We're going to
IRL?
go for it on 4th
Because
down
then
unless
it's
there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he
But hey,
gratefully accepted the opportunity and
It's
did
like,
exactly
I want 14
that.
to
If they didn't get it there,
And you know
that
what? They were
feel
looking
would
like
come
they
back
could
and try it on
go
4th down.
14 and 2. And then the bye week came, and it's like,
Out comes the
guys,
Dolphin offense now as they get
What
set to
the
take
heck?
over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And this is Parker, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice gain of 21 yards. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now it's Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. Give him 18 on that one. And that's good for Miami, first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
press coverage. So we're going to go slant.
Now it's Tannehill.
Mid-audible, Percy Harvin can do stuff like that.
And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those.
Yeah, everybody
I'd hate to be a defender right now because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. Hey, what is he doing? What's that term they use? He's uncoverable and making big catches. Really fun to watch.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Tannehill now to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Okay.
Incomplete.
We have to go for it.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone,
they're at the 3
a big-time drop.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Dancing to his left. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away.
Defense, you know what to do.
And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. And the Steelers set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that.
Stops them like that. Like
They get
that.
out of bounds. That allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. On 2nd down, it's Bell.
Safety! What?
Lose a yard, and it brings up...
Yo. And it's been within 2 minutes. Let's see this. Let's see. I wish you could really freaking challenge stuff like this. Goal line is... Dang it, he was barely passed. So lucky right there. So lucky.
And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Exactly
they come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On third down.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and that's a touchdown. It's a broken tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
We got this.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Fourth quarter hasn't belonged to them. I don't think they scored 2 more.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I love how they're all celebrating like
So now here come the Dolphins. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, a lot
like this. Jordan Cameron. Freaking go.
20, 10.
My man. Let's go. Let's go. Jordan Cameron.
They needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Bell. Shreds the tackle, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Oh, through the uprights for the win.
Two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying.
But not today. Not today.
Now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. First throw in overtime now for Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Okay, stop him here on third. Come on,
Well,
guys.
clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height,
Yes!
he can stay.
Let's go.
If he's willing to
Okay,
take the
that's what
hits
we needed.
And just fire
Are they gonna
over the
punt or
top,
are they gonna
which
go?
saves
They're
him
gonna
time
punt.
and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Landry now on the return. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else.
Jordan Cameron. Let's freaking go.
But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game.
Jordan Cameron was a monster. MVP for the game. Right there.
So you never know what you're going to expect when you
Number 84. Holy crap. Clutch game. Right there. Ah. Too close. Thank you, Xbox. Thank you. Holy crap. That was... Oh, that game had me nervous. Legitly nervous. Jordan Cameron better be getting those upgrades, because seriously, he was MVP for that game. Alright, go to the next week. Hopefully Jacksonville lost, because I want to be the #1 team. Because freaking look at us. We did amazing that game. And yeah, and like every game. Oh, people still want Kenny Stills. Oh, and as you guys can see, I haven't changed anything. Dude, Jarvis Landry went down. He was an 88 before. He went down. And nobody on defense has even improved. Like, as you can see, I haven't changed anything other than... Wait. Oh, hey, is Eric Kendricks back? Oh, I thought that's what it said, the big decision. When does he get to come back? Let's see. 6 more weeks. Oh my god, he was a waste of a trade. But he'll be with us for... Dude, Atlanta and Jacksonville are the only 2 undefeated teams. And we're tied for 3rd. I wonder... 25th in offense, so we're going up. How about defense? 3rd still. Alright. Let's see. Who got... Oh. Did we get anybody? JJ got week 4. Seriously, nobody got Offensive Player of the Week. JJ is the only one. That's ridiculous. That's some major BS right there, but you know what? Nothing I can do. I don't decide these things. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry this episode got a little long. I don't know why, but the game was going really slow paced, so that might have been part of it, or it might just have been because of going into overtime. So, see you all in the next episode. Peace out.